Now, you can use this in your family as well. I also want you to know that you got to practice this. So here it is. So let's say, for instance, I had a business partner that dropped the ball on a big project, right? Dropped the ball on a big project. But they dropped the ball on the big project because I did not give them enough time. Hello, everyone. Alvin Darian here. I spent over 2 decades in the financial industry helping people just like you. As the author of books like Don't Let Adversity Steal Your Legacy and the 8 Financial Breakthroughs, and as the CEO and co-founder of Financial Pro Network, I am proud to present to you the Leadership and Money Podcast. Today, I'm going to share with you a leadership lesson, some leadership wisdom on how to really improve your leadership skills. So I got a question for you. Have you ever been in a situation that you had to make an apology, but you did not know how to make that apology? Have you ever been in a conflict that maybe you were wrong or maybe you wasn't wrong, right? But you need to resolve that conflict, right? We're going to break that down today. So today's topic, how to give an apology. I have a 6-step system that you got to really learn and that you got to really embrace in your life and in your leadership practice and in your business. And if you can get this down, you're going to have more peace in your business. You're going to have more peace in your family. And most importantly, you're going to have more peace in your life. So let's jump right into it. So step number one, you have to state the offense. You have to state that I did it. You have to state that I did this or did that. You have to own it. Okay, you got to own it. Very, very important. Step number two, admit you were wrong. And it can go something like this. Hey, I was wrong for what I did the other day. I was wrong for not keeping my word with you. Okay, so whatever it is. So step one, remember, state the offense. I did it. You got to say I did it. You got to own up to it. Step number two, admit that you were wrong. I was wrong. Step number three, I want you to say, I apologize for what I've done to you. Now, don't say I'm sorry. You know, that's middle school or high school. Don't say I'm sorry. No, you are a leader right now. You're going to own up to it and you're going to apologize. Okay. And make sure that it's sincere too. Number 4, ask if they can forgive you. If they can forgive you, say, will you forgive me? When you can. See, some people can't forgive you right away. It's going to take some time. Okay. Will you forgive me? And when you can, will you forgive me? Do you forgive me right now? And they may say, no, I don't forgive you right now. But when you can you forgive me? All right. Number 5, you got to ask for accountability. You say, hey, I give you permission to hold me accountable for my actions. I give you permission to hold me accountable for my actions. Right? So make sure that the relationship is there, the trust is there, the love is there. Now, number 6, you got to be careful with number 6 because everybody can't handle number 6. Right? Especially like if you're married, this can work in your marriage, this can work in your business, work in your church, this can work in your community. But I have to put this disclosure for number 6, very important. You want to ask, is there anything else that might be there that you wanted to share with me? Is there anything else? So if they say, yeah, I got a whole list of things I want to go over with you. Like, man, I was holding this back. Like, wait a minute. Are you ready to accept that list? Okay, if we're going to be better leaders and you're going to use the 6-step apology to build stronger relationships and healthier relationships, and you're going to be that go-to person of reason, let me give an example here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use a 6-step apology in this example so you can see how it works in real life. I am going to go through the 6-step apology now as if I am talking to one of my business partners. Okay. Now you can use this in your family as well. I also want you to know that you got to practice this. So here it is. So let's say, for instance, I had a business partner that dropped the ball on a big project, right? Dropped the ball on a big project. But they dropped the ball on the big project because I did not give them enough time. Okay, I didn't give them enough time to really create. So I say, hey, Chris, you have a minute? Do you have some time for we can talk? How's the timing? Okay, I want to make sure the space is right. I want to make sure He said, yeah, man, we can have a time to talk. I say, Chris, I know that I did not give you enough time to finish this project. I want to admit that I was wrong. I apologize for that. The question I have for you, man, do you forgive me? Okay, great. Now, Chris, you have permission to hold me accountable going forward, man. I don't want this to happen again. Got it. So, Chris, is there anything else that you feel that we need to talk about right now? Okay, man. You know, I think the world of you. I want you to be the best that you can be, but I understand I didn't give you enough time. So I'm so thankful that we can move on, and I'm so thankful for your friendship. Okay, man, let's have a great day. And then that's how you do it. You see, it didn't take long. Sometimes it may take a little longer, right? Sometimes you got to talk about it. Let me tell you this, for all the married people out there, when you say you're wrong and you made the mistake and you apologize, you know how many points you get for that? You know how many times people do not admit that they're wrong. There's just a little bonus right there. So everyone, remember, the 6-step apology will help you build and keep relationships. So let's break it down. Step 1, state the offense. Step 2, admit that you were wrong. Step 3, apologize. Step 4, ask if they can forgive you for your actions. Number 5, you want to ask for accountability. Number 6, like I said, you may not have to use number 6, but if it's there, is there anything else there might be? Think about this. When you apologize to someone, were you sincere? Did you mean it? When you go through the 6-step apology, you're sincere, you're meaning it, and it's going to make your relationship stronger. It's going to build more leaders around you. It's going to help you build that trust and help you build that team and help you build that community. See, you want to have healthy relationships. You want to be able to talk to people. So it doesn't matter, how you feel if you have forgave them, right? If you say, hey, I forgive you for what you've done, right? But remember, it's not about you. You are apologizing to them. I hope everybody got that. It's their feelings, not your feelings. Go in with love. Go in with humility. Make sure you pre-forgive them when you go in there and be 100% truth. Okay, leaders, understand. Leaders got to make apologies, and leaders got to teach others how to make an apology. Thank you for your time today. Have a productive day and not a busy day. To all the world champions and first-generation millionaires, I will see you at the top because the bottom is too crowded with excuses. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Take care, and God bless everyone.